My beautiful Virgos. Welcome to Secret of Self Shaman. I'm gonna adjust this camera just a smidge so I can hopefully see everything. Oh, hello. Virgos, we're going to be doing what success is coming your way today, and we're going to find out what you need to do first, things you need to prepare for, the resources that are going to be available to you to use, what you kind of need to um, what needs to fall by the wayside. So that's going to be really good advice. What you need to set your sights on and target, and then what will you achieve by this. We're going to get an overall energy, Virgos. This is going to show if this reading is for you, you'll know. Or maybe it will be for someone that you do know that you can share the message, okay? You can always, share the message within that YouTube. It helps people. I do that all the time, actually, myself. I'm like, oh, so-and-so would really get a lot of information with this. So they don't have to be Virgo like you, but they might have Virgo in their chart somehow. So here we go, sweetie. Already cleanse this area. I feel like a lot of y'all have been learning how to cleanse. So what is the success that's coming our Virgo's way? There's an awakening. Ooh, yeah. So the success that's coming your way overall, you're starting to recognize things within you and also observing in your environment. There's a renewal and rebirth. So something was happening during y'all's developmental stages, and this could be as far back as childhood all the way to now, whatever age you are. So we're always developing. A lot of people just kind of do that first stages of development, which is birth to like 22, 25. Okay, and then growth. Yeah, wow. So, yeah, a lot of fours going on here. Okay, so the success that's coming your way is that there's something within inside of you and the way that you perceive the world that you are recognizing is you, and you're starting to observe it on the outside of yourself. You're starting to pull yourself away from this old belief system, this old way. You're like shining above the pack. Virgo is what we're seeing here, and then you've got this rising of the phoenix, this rebirth here, this renewal by that observation. So this has been a process for you, and now you're it's almost like you're resting within yourself of who you want to be. It's almost like I'm getting this feeling of like, oh my God, this is like a miracle type feeling. Feeling and healing. Okay. The bottom of the deck is this creativity. So this is about what you once thought. You see these two different energies here. You once thought of this ballerina feeling, and you're realizing that you can do so much more. Hopefully y'all can see that. This is about creating this growth. So your success that's coming your way, the overall energy is basically recreating yourself and really being in that. It's taking you a little bit. You see how we have this boat that's red, and here is this swan, and everybody else is in line over here. You no longer are doing that. You're like, ooh, no, this is what I want, okay? So you're realizing these are about making decisions, and then you can see that the red boat, or that red in that boat, now you're at a closer view of what this massive change is, the swirling around here, and now this is like a manifestation. You just couldn't see what the manifestation was yet. Good Lord. Excuse me. And then here is you, this earthly, beautiful, earthly person. You got the red boat in your hand. It's much smaller. It doesn't feel so big and unattainable. And now you've wrapped yourself around it. This is about being very clear. So let's dive a little bit deeper. So what do we need to do first? And we'll get more details as we, pull these cards, Virgo. Okay? Because I know that y'all love detail. So what does our Virgos need to do first? As the success is coming, I feel like a lot of it is already, the majority of the success is here. You're starting to smell it, taste it, touch it. So what does our Virgos need to do first with this success that's coming to them? I love this feeling of this individuality. It's like something about some kind of service that you've decided to provide. And okay, and this is about balancing. Yeah, there's so much growth that within your headspace about who you truly are. Man, it's amazing. It's like, and you're not allowing yourself to overthink or get uncomfortable here. Okay, this is one of your life lessons, to bring it all together, the body, mind, and spirit here. You're starting to balance things. So the very first thing that you have to do this first is basically what this energy is. And it's like you're tidying up everything. So you need to tidy everything up and get, this beautiful organization of balance, how you think, speak, and feel. Okay? So what do you need to be prepared for here in this beautiful success that's coming your way? This is like a total transformation about who you are in the world. Man, that's amazing. What does our Virgos need to prepare for? Queen of Water. This could be a person. Okay, so what this is saying here, there's something within the family. Family can mean a lot of things to a lot of people, so whatever resonates with you. So this basically, the Queen of Water, this is, you need to prepare for there's someone in your life that is, they communicate fully through emotion. Okay? Like a deep, basically how they talk is through emotion instead of what you would consider practicality. So your success that's coming, this rebirth, this growth within you, you need to prepare to be able to, it's almost like comprehend this person and how they basically communicate. So that this, if you're an empath type of person, this can be really hard to kind of juggle and decipher. But I feel like that's one of your things, is that you're starting to understand the observation piece of this says, oh, this is this energy. Wow, that's a big deal. So what kind of resource can you call upon during this successful time of your rebirth growth? That one's it. Okay, yeah, integrity. So I think this resource of integrity here, so y'all naturally have that. But sometimes, Virgos, y'all get into this headspace of complete focus and almost like it's like a narrow focus about what you want to accomplish your goal. And you're going to have to really come back to this integrity piece that you naturally have. So in order to get, you see this golden apple. So this is being very wise in the vulnerability that you feel when you feel like you're out of control, okay? And your success of balancing out yourself. So this is what you need to let go of here in order for this transformation within you to occur. Mother. This is about patience. Okay, so this is saying that, so this is you getting hyper focused on, like I said, this has to do with time. And the story that's coming to my head is that so me as a mom, when my son was young, and even sometimes now, I would formulate a communication with him that said, I would say, okay, I'm getting rushy. And that meant that I'm starting to get anxiety about we need to get going out the door. It might have been for school or if we had an appointment, whatever. I would always, it was like my trigger word that would be like, okay, don't make me get rushy. If that makes sense. So that's the energy of this card. This is something that you're easily triggered by, that actually like puts you in this protective type mode. So this is about slowing down and balancing, because if a juggler is really anxious and like I've got to hurry up and juggle this, they lose that balance. Okay, it loses this balance over here to transform. I mean, do you see how beautiful this is aligned out here? So your motherly instinct might be coming in, or fatherly instinct, parental authoritative instinct. But notice that these two animals, they wait and observe. That's what that's saying. So you're going to have to, this is about, I think, anxiety. What has caused you anxiety in the past? Now, this is what you need to set your sights on. Okay, this is the Three of Swords and the regular tarot deck. But you can see, again, owls might be kind of significant here for y'all. Hopefully you can see this. But do you see what this person is doing? Is that they have the answers. And so you need to target yourself going, I can bring this to me. That's like the art of manifestation. I can bring this to me. I know exactly how to survive during XYZ, even though it might be a perceived fight or flight, okay? And then here, this wanted to come out, which is the Seven of Swords. Again, do you see this transition here? Excuse me. Sorry. This might also have to do with your health. You need to target on, you already have the knowledge on how to heal. Do you see the difference? This guy has a key here on his neck, and this guy has a sword. This is clarity. Usually in the natural tarot, these are like negative cards in a sense that says, I'm heartbroken, and I'm basically going to, this is like trying to run away, not being sure of their environment. So you need to, the target, the vision that you need to have is, even if there's some kind of pain going on here in the heart space, or that you're helping people that have gone through what you already have gone through. This is some kind of home environment here that you're like, I got this. I already know how to transmute this golden light into just pure consciousness. If that makes sense. This has to do with an old way of thinking that now is completely purified. What can you expect this achievement? What is this success going to do for you? Wow. There you go, Virgo. You're going to be loyal and guided. Do you see the transition? Again, this is a huge stage of life transition. Okay? 21 years, something about 21 years here. Do you see the owl that's here? Kind of young looking. Here's a different stage of an owl, a different type, right? Do you notice that the cat turns into the wolf, right? It's a way different way to look at life. And then you'll notice here, the owl. Look, they're very different. It's confidence. Oh, wow. That's what it will be. What you're going to achieve is an unbelievable confidence. Beautiful, Virgo. Wow. Look at the bottom of the deck is perception. So what did I say at the very beginning of this reading? You're awakening to a different perception of yourself. Okay? And again, King of Fire, this is the King of Wands in the tarot deck. That is confidence. So that's confirmation. Okay, so your success is bringing you unbelievable confidence within yourself to achieve whatever, and you're able to have a sliding scale perception. Okay, sliding scale perception means you're gonna now be able to shift. This is this earth energy that in the past, Virgo, you've been, no, this is concrete and not moving. This is what it is, and now you're starting to be able to say, okay, I can stop, collaborate, and listen. I can stop, I can analyze, I can freeze frame something, and I can look at it fully, body, mind, and spirit. Even if there's heavy emotion in here, this is keeping yourself in check. Wow, this is impressive. Okay. I just want to even all these things out for some reason, which I have not done in any of the other ones. But look how perfect that is. Okay? That's being able to... This is like a fast cycle for you. Like a fast emotional cycle. So there's anxiety, you get upset, and then you're like, oh, no. I'm going to let that kind of come through, and then you reestablish and balance yourself. Holy crap. Way to go, Virgos. What a great reading. So what is the overall outcome for our Virgos here? Overall outcome. Overall outcome, please. Justice. That's, again, has to do with balance. Knowing when to cut something away and when to keep it. You have the Six of Wands. A passionate victory. I don't feel like you're emotional about this. I think that you're just like just in it. Like, yep, I know it now. Temperance. So this means here, the overall outcome is that this is, I got it. I got the balance. Okay. The end game here. I am now confident and appreciative. And now you're going to go out and you're going to test this newfound you. To test the waters to see if it is truly balanced. Let's see. Get clarification on this Temperance card, please, for our Virgos. You know, sometimes it feels really amazing to be supported in something that we don't see that's supporting us. But you know that it's there, and it feels amazing. So we're just going to get clarifier on this Temperance, please. Yeah, it's wish fulfillment. So when you do go out and test out your new self, everyone around you is going to tell you, they're going to communicate to you that they're impressed, that they see that you're no longer in this, like, I can't make a decision, I don't know mode, okay? Yeah, so this is having a hard time making decisions about the unity within yourself, and this is what you've mastered. Again, here's this Queen of Cups. I'm not quite sure. This definitely is a person. It's an energy of, I'm all emotion, baby. I'm all emotion. Yep, and you get clarity. That's a lot of clarity there. And then there's judgment at the bottom of the deck there. So, wow. Okay, let's get some advice for you, sweet angels. We're going to go with this deck first. Just a little bit of advice. How are we doing on time, my little Virgos? Okay, we're doing really good. Something might have happened on the 18th of a month. It's time stamped at 18 minutes. What kind of advice? So your overall success is about the balancing of your perception, body, mind, and spirit. Yep, you got rise, baby, rise. Look at that. That reminds me of a flower like she's holding in her hand. That's the end game, baby. This is, I mean, having so much abundance of control, even in your subconscious mind. Control, meaning control not in a negative way, but control meaning a balanced way. Move beyond intention and now to believe. So here's this key that was on this guy's neck over here. on the Three of Swords. That was the key on his neck, and it's about, remember, going into that, having the sword of purity around your neck. Wow. Creator, water. I'm telling you, something's going on with a water sign in your life, or this is your emotional body. Yeah, your vibration is being raised here, Virgo. Your vibration, look at this. See how this is where your emotions all were. You see, it's just, there's no shape, same color, complete shape, emotional. This is emotional regulation. Wow. Okay, just a couple more. Anything else that our Virgos need to hear before we close this beautiful reading? Congratulations, Virgos, on this amazing rebirth and the growth. I mean, this is hard work, okay? I think that a lot of y'all had this awakening because of something that caused a major ruckus. Look, there you are. This is confirmation that this is for you. Persistence, patience, and practicality. So remember, this mother energy was about patience. Okay, so that's confirmation that this is your reading. That's beautiful. I love it when it does that. Here's mutable. This is surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. And again, here's this is Pisces here, Sagittarius. Women always get confused. I think that is Virgo and Gemini. Yep, wow. So are you dealing with the Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, which would be you, or it could be another Virgo and a Gemini? That's trippy. And then here's square. A challenging situation and a mountain to climb. You did it, baby. I want one more. This is huge. That's you doing it. Wow. Yep, healing. Hurt and heal. So you've made it past something here, Virgo. That's the success that's coming your way. You've done the hard work. And there's Jupiter, grow and expand. Bam. Booyah. What does this one say? The moon. This is family. This is Pisces energy. This is Cancer. The house of Cancer, which is all about family and the motherhood. So satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Wow, that's big time. In the fifth house, this is Leo house. Passion, play, children, confidence, creativity, bam. That just tells me right there that your success that's coming your way, the most prominent energy is your confidence in being you. Congratulations, Virgo. I love you, babe. Bye.